Hey everybody, welcome to our POV drive of this refreshed 2022 Genesis G70. As you can see, you have the updated exterior design to match with the other Genesis products. We'll kind of walk around here for just a sec and take a look at the back before we take off on our drive. Here's the updated rear design. Again, just like your other Genesis products, you have the quad lamp taillights and headlights, updated lower fascia there with exhaust pipes. And as far as getting inside the vehicle, when you come up close to it, the mirrors will fold out based on proximity. And of course, just reach behind to unlock the door. Now, as far as your cabin, this has not changed as much as the exterior has, but you do have a lot of different updates to materials and things like that. Your seats, for instance, you have real leather, beautiful color contrast piping, a nice stitching design, and we even have red seat belts, which is pretty cool. As far as your door trim, we have a new textured aluminum through here. And just kind of taking a look around the cabin real quick. We have a soft touch plastic across the upper dashboard with the color contrast stitching. This middle area is finished in a nice leather material, again with color contrast stitching that goes down the side here. More leather through here. We have a textured aluminum right there, and everything in here does fit together very solidly. Taking a look here at your gauge cluster, this is new for 2022. You actually have a partial digital gauge cluster, so this one's analog, this side is digital, and you can go through and adjust all your different settings. If we had the fully loaded model, you would also have the blind view camera system, so when you signal to the right or the left, it would illuminate a camera right there in the middle. You'll notice also our main display. This is going to be new this year. It's a larger 10.25 inch display with very small bezels. Looks super nice. You can go into a split screen view if you prefer that. As far as our climate controls and all the stuff through here, this is pretty much the same this year. It's a dual zone automatic. Make your adjustments like so. You got physical controls, heated and ventilated seats. Electronic shifter here. Take a look at the standard backup camera. We do have active trajectory and front and rear parking sensors. Alright, so I'll toggle us into sport mode here since that's the preferred drive mode for most people, and we'll go ahead and set off on our drive. Just like always, if you want full driving impressions, make sure to check out our dedicated full review where we go real in depth with it. But as far as this video, I'll give you a few basic specifications and we'll mostly just enjoy the ride. As always, we're using binaural microphones, so you have a three-dimensional audio scape that you can listen to, so we'd recommend plugging in your headphones so you get the full experience. As far as a few specifications before we take off here, This one has the 3.3 liter twin turbo V6 engine, 365 horsepower, 376 pound-feet of torque. tell, this thing is really quick. I mean, really nice power, really nice torque, pushes you back in the seat, just kind of surges forward with a big wave of power. Definitely right in line with what you get with the high-end performance versions of other German vehicles. This thing also has very nice handling as well, which I'll kind of show off as we go around some of these corners, but it really corners very flat. Steering is nice and responsive. It gets heavier in sport mode, as you'd expect. One thing I think is a little bit weird is the tachometer. As you see, it spins backwards. I call that Aston Martin style because that's one of the only brands that I ever remember seeing do that. So that's a little bit interesting, but we're going, backwards. So we've also got an 8-speed automatic transmission on board. You've got standard rear drive, optional all-wheel drive. Of course, this is a rear drive platform, very dedicated, sporty platform. But yeah, those are pretty much the main specifications for this model. We'll just kind of cruise along here and show you guys what this can do and let you enjoy the ride. Here it is next to the outgoing model, just to take a look, and that pretty much wraps up our POV drive. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoy.